We're back on Morning Scramble. With us, we have Bob Brill. I tell you, Bob's done so many things, it's hard to introduce you, but journalist, news anchor for radio, tons of stuff, author as well. Yeah. Nice to have you on, Bob.
Thank you. You got my start right here in Prescott, Arizona.
Okay, now that's the fun part. You weren't born in Prescott. No. So you came here
I was 18 years old. 18 years old, right out of high school. Had my broadcasting license. I had a Volkswagen bus, $600 in my pocket, and a book broadcast yearbook that said every place my license would let me work. I hit every place and was offered a job here in Prescott, turned it down, went across the street, and got hired at KNOT, which is still around.
It's still around. Yeah. They've changed their modus operandi.
Right. They changed their location, too. We used to be right down on Cortez, right down the street from the Peregrine bookstore, which we'll be there tonight at 5:30 to 7 o'clock.
And speaking of, you used to work for the Prescott Courier, now
I did.
Daily Courier, and that was also downtown.
Right, yes. Matter of fact, I used to write a sports column there, and they asked me to do it once a week, and they liked it so much, so I read it twice a week. Of course, I didn't get paid for it, but, you know.
Well, things haven't changed because I worked for a decade for the Courier as well, and I loved our downtown location. It was absolutely marvelous. So, so you've kind of done it all, and now you're a news anchor in L.A.
I'm at KNX News Radio, CBS station in LA. I do weekend mornings, and I also fill in during the week, and I do some reporting as well. So yeah,
you have a nice voice, I can tell.
Well, thank you, thank you. I'll try not to say anything, Laura. No.
wait, what happened? Yeah. Were you kind of like born to do radio? Was this something you'd always wanted to do?
I wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. That was the goal. Matter of fact, in the 5th grade, we had to say what we wanted to be. And so I said, I wrote a little thing, say I wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. I wanted to play for the Pittsburgh Pirates, my hometown team. And my teacher asked me, so what do you want to do as a backup? And I said, what's a backup? And she goes, you know, in case you don't make it. And I said, but
I
am I
won't
supposed
make it.
to? Yeah. And I said, okay, well, something would keep me close to baseball. And so I said, well, play-by-play. And I actually did play-by-play here in Prescott, and the press box where I did it was still right there on Gurley Street at the ball field right there. That was my, I loved it. It was great. That was my only time I really did baseball play-by-play. And so anyway, that's kind of where it happened, and I ended up here, and I was here for a time, and got fired from here, went back to LA, and I found out what radio was all about. You know, I was here. The interesting thing was I was hired for $2 an hour.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
I was making $2 an hour here.
Media always pays really high.
Oh yeah. And I went back to Los Angeles where I got a job for $1.60 an hour because we weren't a union station. Damn. And a year before that, I was working as a box boy at Country Cousins Market in Silmar, California for $1.62. But hey, I was a star. Right?
That was before minimum wage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Minimum wage went up.
Minimum wage was $1.65. I think.
Oh, so you were doing good.
Yeah. I was almost there.
$2 was great.
Yeah,
what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Well, and obviously because you were a writer as well, and you branched out. You have a new book called Lancer.
Yep.
And Prescott's in this.
Yes. Lancer.
In fact, right in the subtitle.
Yes. Lancer, Hero of the West is the series, and it's the first of the series, and then each location, each book will be an affair. So the first one is the Prescott Affair, next one is the Los Angeles Affair, which I'm in the process of writing now. And I chose Prescott for a lot of reasons. Number one, I knew Prescott. I had a lot of affinity for Prescott. I've written a screenplay about looking for my first job, which 90% of it takes place in Prescott. And I can tell you, in a little bit, I'll tell you about the TV series that's coming up, which involves Prescott in a way. And so I wanted something to do with Prescott. And I guess it's the old thing of you never forget your first, no matter what it is, you know? And so I had
because affairs this doesn't mean like a relationship.
No. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's good with women, respecter of women, loves little kids. Women love him. He's a good guy gunslinger. Basically what he is I love the Westerns, and I love the 50s Westerns. And I took a compilation of what I wanted and the 50s TV Western heroes. Paladin from Have Gun Will Travel, Josh Randall from Wanted Dead or Alive, Johnny Yuma from The Rebel. And
you better say Bat Masterson.
Bat Masterson's in there too with, with the long butt line, the pistol. And if there was a Bucky O'Neill series, I probably would have done that too. So,
I love
it. So what I did was I took that compilation and molded it into a hero that I really wanted. Yeah. And he's based in Tombstone. which is a natural for Prescott because he spends time with Wyatt Earp. I intermingle real-life legendary characters.
Well, you're going to be signing this book.
Yes.
And talking about it. Peregrine.
Peregrine Bookstore at 5:30 to 7 tonight. And the one thing about Lancer, he has a sweet tooth, which is me. Okay, that's my contribution, and he loves Turkish Delight.
I was going to ask you, what is Turkish Delight?
We have Turkish Delight. We will have at the book signing
tonight. You have to go to the book signing and find out what it is, because he keeps it in his saddlebag, and so I'm thinking, what the heck is...
Oh, Turkish Delight is a delicacy. It really is.
Okay, well, and we're hoping they make the movie eventually off your screenplay.
That would be great.
Here, and tell me really fast about the TV thing.
Yes, we've... Not everything's been signed yet, but we are going forward. The producer and production company, we got the rights to do a series based on Arlington heroes, the Arlington National Cemetery. And it's a documentary series, so it'll be a weekly series. Hadn't been decided whether it's going to be a half hour, an hour yet. They're still negotiating that. But we have signed off on that on our part. And one of the episodes will be about Bucky O'Neill.
Nice.
So we will have an episode here in Prescott, and
definitely our hero.
Looking for next year to get the thing rolling and everything. But
and other books also, you can find them at the information on the screen. And tonight, 5:30 is it?
5:30 to 7.
5:30 at the Peregrine Book Company. All right. Meet Bob Brill and see the new book and get signed and all that. Yeah. Wonderful to have you on.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you.
Come back in our area from LA. You belong in Prescott.
We will. We will. It's been a long time.